Hi YouTube, this is Rob. I want to show you something here. Here's India again, and next to it here's the Philippine Islands, but they're upside down. And this is definitely a reoccurring pattern of India, but actually the stages that made it, I think this sat on top of India actually. Okay, so here's the Philippines. And I'm moving it so that you can see when I lay it directly on top of India, you can see that there's no doubt that they're related. And then this is the China South Sea, and you see these two dots here. Well, I think those two dots are Birkeland currents, but you're looking straight down upon them instead of sideways like the other one images. And you'll notice that this sea fits in this area right here next to India. And if you look close, you can actually see how these islands actually make up some of these features that you see on India. In particular, this partial hexagon with the dot right here, you'll notice that we have similar stuff right here actually. Like right here. Where is the other? Right here. Basically, they have to be vortexes that are rotating, and these are actual snapshot images stuck in molten time. This is basically our planet is telling us how it was made by its surface features. And I think this is, well, I actually know this has been misunderstood all this time. You can see, like, even here, they got rotation. This is rotation. Even this is rotation. And already I can see, actually you can see all the features on just about anywhere on this planet, right in this area right here by the Philippines. I can see right here, this is right here, I bet you I could line this up with Alaska, but I'll show that in a different video. But for now, because for now I'm just going to show you how these line up. You can see how all this could be this part right here. You can see how this the top of this Birkeland current made this indentation right here. Okay, you can see that, right? Yeah, actually, it's a no-brainer. I think if anybody was to try to argue this, well, one, it wouldn't be too smart because you'd lose the argument. Because common sense and the fact that it lines up perfectly kind of really just says everything you need to know. So, oh yeah, here we go. There's other things here too. See how this kind of, again, this indentation, okay, I can tell you right now with 100% confidence that this indentation right here in India was made by a vortex. Here we go, right there. There's the beginning of it. You got a different version right here. Okay, it's growing, it's evolving. Look at these. You can see this, the rotation in the pool. This is like the top of a whirlpool. Here's a different version of it, cutting in. And if well, you can't see it this time, but if I was to rotate this 90 degrees, the rest of it right here. Okay, so then even this part here, Even that part lines up. I'm pretty sure that anywhere on the planet you put in there is probably going to line up, because this is obviously the beginning stages of the planet. So, like a fractal or whatever, you get the smaller images make the bigger image. And that's exactly what we got here. You'll see, like, maybe even this. It's just always going to line up, because that's what we're looking at. It's almost as if this is deliberate. Like God made, or somebody, the creator made this planet in such a way that one day we could find the story of the planet being made. This is left for us to find. And I think, to be honest with you, I'm starting to wonder if somebody did already find this and then they tried to hide it from us. Because the more you know about this planet, the more you know about who we are. And so this is, this is pretty important stuff to know if you're a person that's interested in your development as a being, I guess, in this universe. You probably want to know more about the planet that you live on, because you're made out of it, and there's probably a connection. Anybody with Google Earth and any kind of basic editing software can go ahead and look this up for themselves. All you got to do is make sure that they're the same size, take a snapshot of India, take a snapshot of the Philippine Islands, rotate it 180 degrees, and bam, you have a story of the creation of our planet that has not been taught to us in school, by the way, or by anybody. This is, you're getting this from me. So, and I'm glad to give it to you. So, and that's what the other thing, I want to give it to you first, the regular people, and then the scientists can get it, because usually it's the other way around. And if a government scientist finds something like this, you're never going to hear about it, because they don't, as far as I can see, I can't see if they've even told us anything that was true yet. I think everything that they tell us is pretty much made up. Well, this isn't made up. This is right here on the surface features. So it's not like I'm making this up and telling you this. I'm showing you what happened. And that's something that they don't do. So here you go. I hope you guys understand exactly the value of this, because it's pretty big. Thanks. Thanks for watching.